Number one. First, let's talk about parents. That's the niche I want to focus on first, because parents are experiencing things in their life right now that they've never experienced before. Specifically, kids are home all day. And if you're like me, I don't want my kids on the iPad for 9 hours a day, right? But we need to still get them to learn. So there's that distant learning that's happening right now. But we as parents also have to get stuff done. We also want to make sure our kids are fed too. And so how do we keep them active? How do we keep them engaged? But how do we work on our own stuff? There's a whole new set of businesses right now that are being created to help parents in the homeschooling space, in the teaching kids how to cook space, in all the arenas of parenting. Right now is a time to focus in on that and help them out. So if you can find parents and understand what their pains and problems are, that's where you can find some good opportunities right now. Number two, I want you to think about content creators right now. Yes, there's a whole load of people using this opportunity to consume more YouTube videos like you're doing right now, or to consume podcasts or blogs and read more, but that's great. But there's a whole new side of people who are now creating for the first time. Brand new YouTube creators, brand new podcasters, and guess what? They're going to need some support and help. So businesses that start to help those new creators better focus on their efforts, edit their stuff, repurpose their information. There's huge opportunities right now, and there's going to be a huge boom in services that help content creators. I mean, even just think about being here on YouTube, helping a single person on YouTube get set up and go live, and also how to repurpose their stuff, how to take it and make sure they do a great job, how to turn that into a business, how to edit their stuff. I mean, there's going to be huge opportunities in that right now. And so if you happen to have some editing skills, this might be a great opportunity for you to hone in on a specific niche in the creator space. Number three, let's talk about speakers. Speakers have been hit so hard during this time, right? People who used to travel, there's no more traveling. Events are being canceled left and right. What do these speakers need to do? Well, you can step up and help these speakers in all different kinds of ways. Number one, there might be an opportunity for you to help them book virtual gigs. There's a lot of virtual conferences happening right now, and you stepping up to help them get those gigs can be worth their time and money. Secondly, you might be able to actually help these speakers create their own virtual events where they can then create their own sort of mini events in an online fashion too. And many of them, having a load of experience talking about these topics over and over again, are perfectly suited to, guess what? Write books now. So maybe you can step up and help speakers write books just like I did. I took a conference talk that I had about building superfans and I turned that into a book last year, and it's become a bestseller. So, hey, plug that idea in, and they might hire you for services. Number four, let's talk about starving artists, right? Starving artists, musicians, painters, artists, all kinds of starving artists. Guess what? They were already starving, and now in this time, they might be starving even more. And they're going to need some help. There's a load of people right now who are stepping up to teach art, to teach creativity, to teach their work, guitar, piano, whatever it might be. There's a huge influx of people who are using this time to learn a new skill, to learn a new hobby, and starving artists can help themselves by teaching their craft. And these people may not know how to do that. So if you can step up and help these artists teach others how to create something similar, there's huge opportunities there too. I think we all know that courses about hobbies have been really successful, from piano to guitar to art and all those kinds of things. Now's the time to lean into that and help those who really need that extra income right now, and it might be a great situation with a win for everybody. Number five, let's talk about students. Students have been affected quite drastically during this time, from all ages, right? But I think especially I want to think about the college graduate or the person who's in college right now who needs a little bit of supplemental income to see how they might be able to pay off that debt or continue their education. And I think there's going to be a huge opportunity connecting students who are at home now, learning while at home, to have a little bit of extra time to connect with companies, software companies, other companies that might need some help, who are now looking at a lot of remote work solutions. So a student just coming fresh out of school might have a great opportunity to get in front of a business that is looking to hire people for relatively cheap, but you'll be able to make some extra money